Living Solution Engineering is the best building construction company in the Gambia that you have been looking for. Living Solution Engineering will make your dream house come true. Yes! We are building professionals. Please call us if you need our service. We design, build, decorate, finish to your satisfaction. Our prices are affordable and we deliver on time. Don't miss out. Follow us for more interesting video. We promise to give you the best. Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Solomon, your brother again. I greet you according to your time. Today we pick up our camera to show you our new site, like what we used to tell you. That once we have a site to work, we always pray to have projects so that we can be able to have videos to show you and explain, tell you things that you need to know about construction projects. Let me say it in Africa in general, precisely we're in the Gambia. I always tell you that the first thing you do in Africa to start your project is to clear the land, and we call it site clearing. As what you can see, we have cleared the site of the land that we need to build. Like what you see, the side left is not belonging to this project, so we've cleared the site that we needed. And if I can look at this project, there's a lot of development going on here. Okay, so this is our second project in this location that we are right now. This is our second project. All right, we've done the site clearing. The next second step, I always tell you, is water. I've explained this in my previous video, what they do, their function. So right now, because of not wasting time, we're taking water from the neighbor. Right there, you can see the hose pipe. Right. So if you see part of the land that we cleared, you will find out that there are green grass. Then now I want to tell you something I used to tell you before. These green leaves you see there is called Never Die. Please go back to my videos. If you are my profile already, please check on my video call. I write something about Never Die. Never Die. You say about it. This is dry season in the Gambia. I did tell you something and I will repeat again. What happened in the dry season about Never Die? During the rainy season, they never die. If you watch my video, we don't dig this out yet. We're molding blocks, we'll do that, you will see. During the rainy season, what you do, he has a big stem underneath. So during the rainy season, he store water on that big stem underneath. The big, can I say big root underneath? It's like a pot. So like a pot of water pot. It will store water there. So during dry season, because dry season in Africa here, mostly in the Gambia here, is very hot. So what happened during dry season, you now start using the water. If you see this Never Die during rainy season, when it's storing, at the time it's storing the water inside the big roots or the stem, it will look something like if it's drying, if it's dying. So it will not look fresh. But during dry season, other plants doesn't have that stem. Other plants will be dying. The only plant or one of the plants that look fresh during dry season where there is no water in the soil is Never Die. Now let's take the camera closer to the land that we've not cleared. So you also confirm that the other plants here are dying. Whatever you see in this land that is green, very fresh looking green, is Never Die. I'll move very close like as I used to do. I'll move very, very close. Leaves are drying here. Everything is dying, waiting for next rainy season for them to grow back. But look at Never Die. Never Die become very greenish and about to remove the fruits. From this fruit, it will generate a seed. I mean, from this flower, it comes up a flower. What you see there will comes up a flower. From this flower, it will generate a seed. From that seed will come green at the first time. Then this green, from the green will start changing color. As it change color to the final color, which is red, we start with yellow, yellow with mixed red, then it turns to red. Then when it turns to red, what happens when it turns to red? At a certain time, it will decay and it fall down. When it fall down, the seed will germinate again. That is why a place you see never die, you see many of them, because it's like, what can we call it? Transplanting. It transplants himself. So it transplants itself, the seed will fall down, grow back. Then sometimes the winds will take the flower somewhere, the seed, it fall, and that is how they transplant and fold over the land. Now look at what I was telling you. It comes up on flower now. You see, if you look around, I repeat what I said before, every leaf is dying. The one that is not dying is struggling to live. That what you see there, and they will die very soon. Because it's not quite long to rainy season stop. They will die very soon. But look at they never die. The reason is because, as I said before, he has stored water for safe grow during the season that there will be no water in the soil. So that is why they never die. And if you make mistake to cut them and build on top of it, it will break the concrete and come up. It destroys foundation a lot, and make sure your house have cracks and everything. We don't use the leaf here for anything, I don't know. And the stem look like tuber of yam. Let me just call it not a stem. Let me say the tuber. It looks like yam. Most of you that are close to African nature, you know what yam mean. So it's close to, the stem look like yam. When we dig it out, I'll show you. But if you don't mind, go back to our previous video when we talk about never die, you see. So that is why as we are clearing the land, we don't touch the never die. We leave them so that by the time we dig them out, we see them. Because if you cut them now, somebody was asking me, if you cut them now, they can grow back, as you say they grow in the rainy season. They are very deceitful. If you cut them now and you want to build this project next month, they will not grow in 1 month's time up. So you will build thinking that never die is never here in this land. So that is why you leave it and dig them out. You can see their spot and dig them out. And when you are digging this never die out, make sure you dig to the last stem. Don't cut it. If you dig, it used to be very big underneath. If you dig and cut some part, no matter how small, the leftover part on the ground will grow back when you cover them with sand. It will take time. It doesn't matter how many times you grow back and break your foundation. That is why I see most houses having cracks in the Gambia, because some of them, because of the blinding, the concrete mixture, the thickness, as I explained, it's not time to explain about that now, but most of them is also caused by never die plants. So we leave the never die so that we'll see their point and dig them out. Like as I said, I don't know what it's used for, but a lot of people talks about it and said, you know, in Africa we have ways of curing patients, sick people. We don't believe on English medicine most. They believe, but our forefathers did not believe at all in English medicine. They believe in traditional herbs like leaves, roots, and whatever. So a lot of people are saying there are people who use this to treat some illness, some sickness. And I know there are a lot of people who knows about leaf. They talked about it also. They said there are some countries they are looking for this leaf. They said they see it very few because they are making use of the leaf. You see how deceitful this never die is? The country that they are looking for it, that they know about it, they know the use. They're using it to make a very strong alcohol drink. They're using it to cook for medicine for sick people. You don't see them like this. But in the Gambia that we don't know the use, is everywhere. But bros, hello, please don't cut the never die. Just maneuver them. Yeah, don't take them off, because if you take them off now, we will not see them to dig out. I'm in YouTube channel live, okay? All right, so like what I explained, I see one of my boys was trying to take them out to make space for his block. Then I warned not to do that because we need to see it why digging it out. Okay, right. So a lot of people use it for herbal treatment. Some even say they use it for alcohol. Some say they try to eat part of the stem or tuber, and it tastes like alcohol, and it can go into the brain. But anyway, that's what people said about it. But for us, we don't know the use of. You said is they are useless. Being created by God, we can't just say they are useless. If they are useless to us, as we believe, they are very useful to others. And the country that knows about it, they don't grow many. Somebody write me in my email, please, where is your location? I'm from so country. I would not like to mention the country. I want to come to your location and start cutting. I say, please do come, because you have a lot to dig. And this is not something you pay for. The landlords or the landowner will be very happy that at least he found somebody to be digging them out, because you pay money to dig each of them out. As it's standing so, when I want to pay laborers to take them off, I pay for each one, whether they are small or big. We pay for each one a certain amount of dollars as Gambian local currency. You see this one standing alone, small. Something you have underneath will be very, very big. Okay, guys, after the land is cleared, install water, now we are molding our bricks. As you see, our guys are doing it. We produce 20 blocks for one bag, 20 blocks for one bag. So that's exactly what we're doing. All right, I will take the video down and say, please, if you are new to this channel or this is the first time you're coming across our video, do us a favor by clicking on the subscribe button. We have a lot to show you and we have a lot to tell you. You have a lot to learn. So it's not only about we showing you our project, but it's also for you to know what goes on in construction in Africa. Thank you, guys. May God bless you. Stay tuned to listen to another episode of this project and any of our project coming up next. Thank you. Bye-bye.